Hey guys, today's video is a 1999 Lincoln Town Car. This is the signature model, but shouldn't really make a difference. Turn my radio down. What I'm doing is had a terrible squeak noise on bumps and turning the wheel. To diagnose that, for one thing, you can see the boot on the lower ball joint is torn. So that's kind of an indicator that moisture's gotten in there, road debris, like grime, salt, that kind of stuff's gotten in there. And because of that, it's now starting to fail. And also, you can see the sway bar link boot is torn as well. Here's the new upper ball joint I did probably 6 months ago. Anyways, to kind of diagnose, I wasn't really able to feel the squeak when I had a friend turn the wheel and feel around on the different components. So what I did here is sprayed some liquid wrench into the boot here on the lower ball joint and turned the wheel quite a few times, and the noise went away. So that kind of told me that the lower ball joint was bad. Here's the way I'm doing it to replace it. I think this is about the easiest way you can go. First step is to remove the wheel, jack up the car. I've got my jack stand under the frame back here, out of the way. You're going to remove the brakes, take the caliper off. That's 13 millimeter on the slide bolts, and then an 18 millimeter on the bracket. And pull your rotor off, and then what I did is turn the wheel all the way to the right, and you want to pound right here. Anytime you're trying to get like a tie rod end or a ball joint off, you don't hit the ball joint itself, you want to hit what it goes through. So in this case it goes through the knuckle, and you got to beat the crap out of that. And eventually the ball joint will pop down because it's got spring pressure on the lower control arm to push it down. Something I actually did, I don't know if it made a difference, but I put a block of wood with a jack right under the hub out here and put a little bit of upwards pressure against that ball joint while I was pounding to just aid in removal. But I'm not really sure if that made a difference. So I got that released from the knuckle, and the next thing to do is put your ball joint press on the control arm and press that joint out. There's no snap ring on it, so it's just a friction fit. You'll press that out, and I think, yeah, there's plenty of room here to get your knuckle out of the way, leaving the tie rod end, upper ball joint, sway bar attached and all that. One thing I'm going to do, since this sway bar link is bad, is while I have the knuckle free from the lower ball joint, I'll go ahead and remove the upper nut on the sway bar link and the lower nut back there, and get that replaced while I have this extra room. So that's it. To reinstall, you'll press your new lower ball joint in, and then put a jack under the control arm and jack it back up into the knuckle and get the nut on it. Put your rotor back on, your bracket, your caliper, and that should be about it. Hopefully this is helpful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those in the comments section. Trying to get better video equipment and better videos coming to you, but yeah, like and subscribe. Thanks a lot. See you on the next video.